Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man, and we're back on Ringwood's version 3.3.3 point whatever. Anyway, in the last episode, we were trying to catch up with the animals, and I need to finish up a couple. Okay, sheep are fine. We need silage to the fattening cows. I couldn't figure out how to give them silage, these fattened chickens. But they're 100 and... Well, it doesn't say because I just started the game. When you turn the game off and start it back up, everything goes back to 0% until the game runs for a few minutes. And then it kicks up. It looks at all of this and says, oh, wow, they got everything. So, you know, but we need silage to fattening cows, and we need silage to the fattened beef. And then we've got slurry to pick up. We've got manures piling up. We got milk to sell, all those kind of things. Although, I'm going to have to think about the milk. Do we have manual milk on this farm? I don't remember. But I do need to get the silage out there. So let's go find our silage truck we were using in the last episode here. And what was this guy doing? Let's see if he kept his course. He didn't. We were still picking up straw, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, this fella was... well, I said I wasn't going to say fella, didn't I? I think he's done and he was heading for the corner. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to stick with that theory. So, these two fields are done. Let's run down and do this one over here. I'm going to turn this course off right there. And did we actually do this field? I might have done this field already because I remember cleaning up the straw in the corners. So let's see. I don't think I did 17 and 18, so let's run that way. Of course, I could be mistaken. It happens every once in a while. Not too often. You know what I've always said? Make all the mistakes you want, don't admit to them. That's my motto. Alright, I'm going to clean this little bit right here up off the field, because the on-field stuff should be taken care of. And let's drop this down. Woohoo! Alrighty, let's see. Does this one have a course? Let us find out. Cultivate field 17. Show does. Is it made for this piece of equipment? It must be. Look how wide it starts. Alright, let's back up and start. Make a thing of it. Alright. Now let's head over and see. Aha. We are still doing some kind of pickup. This guy kept his course, so we're just going to start it. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh, he's fuelless in Seattle. There's the truck I was looking for, and the rig here. Let's see. I have too many pieces of equipment. Okay, so he's done. He finished. Let's start him and get him out of the way. That's what I was kicking myself for a minute ago. I started that tractor by hitting course play instead of hitting the manual ignition. I hate when I do that. Messes stuff up. Alright. That's the guy I was looking for. What's his story? I just fueled him for some reason, but what was he working on? Let's see, we've got window. That's not what I'm doing. Straw. Where's straw at? I guess I'm calling it windrow. I shouldn't really call it windrow. I mean, because windrow could be grass or straw. And I don't mix those two up, so I'm going to give this guy this course here. Field 11. Field 11 right there. I think this will work. And I'm going to set him up right behind this guy right here. And then I'm going to grab that fella. I did it again. I got to stop doing that because it sounds so stupid. Okay, so I'm going to stop him. And we're going to run up and fuel this guy. So he should pick up right where this guy left off. See, look, it says start the engine. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't do that. I really messed it up. Wait for the preheat to build. Yeah, see, it's screwed up. It's messed up now. Oh, I hate when I do that. Yeah. Stop doing that. I can't. It won't stop. Well, crud-a-doodle-doo. I can't remember what I did to make it stop doing that last time. I know I could reset the equipment. That'll work, I think. But I shouldn't have to do that. There seemed to me like there was something else I could do. And I just don't remember what it is. When I do something dumb like that. Okay, so 11. Where's field 11? There's field 11. So, no, that's not. What? There's field 11. It's not that one. It's this one right here. And we may as well reset the trailer while we're at it. Okay. Resetting it did it. I think there was another way that I did it before and you didn't have to reset it, but I don't remember what that is. And it's not worth taking the time to mess around with, so I'll just do this. Or I've already done it, so there's no way of undoing it. I'm going to get him some fuel. This guy's working his way around. We need to get this silage moving. Are we on? I think I had him on a transport course. I did. He was heading down to the south farm. So we'll just continue with that, and then we need to get him working. Where is he? Let's see. Let me get out here and take a look at what we've got. Okay, let's see. Water. Yeah, it's out of water. So that needs water, and I can't remember if this one needs water. I think so, because I think I just put fuel in it. I don't think I put water in it. So now my question is, did they have separate water tanks? I thought that one had its own water and that one had its own water. Look at how dirty that truck is. Alright, so we're going to grab some water. He's empty. It's time. Which one's water? Seeds. Fertilizer. Gray is water. So it's dishwater is what it is. There we go. Let's see. We need something to... Well, we're using them. We're not using this guy anymore. Let's... Whoop. Let's get rid of the straw. Oh, I'm gathering so much straw that I don't know if I'll ever use it all. I don't use straw for anything except for the mixed rations and the comfort of the animals in there for a bed. So I may have to start selling it. I've got so much of it. So I should run this guy and have him do, well, you know, I don't really remember if I did field number 3 or not. So let's run up and use this guy to pick up the grass. God, everything's getting dirty. Magnum PI. Mr. Canoodle has reached his trigger endpoint. I got $1 million to spend too. So what kind of equipment should I get? I think I had to rent potato equipment, so I might have to buy a potato harvester. Yeah, there's our rigs right there. Let's put this guy picking up this grass. Okay, so we're gonna do field work, and let's see, we need grass, field 20. I'm just gonna have him pick it up. I don't want him delivering it anywhere right this minute. Okay, so he's done. Stop him, get rid of this course. And I can't remember. Okay, who's done? The cultivators. Oh, well, he's almost done. Yeah, this is his last trip. So, okay, I'm just gonna run this guy up to field number 3 and see. I can't remember whether I don't think I did pick up the windrow on field number 3. I don't even remember if field number 3 had windrow. I don't remember what crop I had. But I don't think if there is windrow on field number 3 that I did pick it up. And the reason I don't think that is I'm coming from the south farms up to the north farms, and both of these rigs were still south farm. Either south farm or main farm. So let's see, we need straw field 3. Straw field 3 to silo. And there's the start over there. Okay, this guy, we can stop him and head him over this way. Did we finish this? No, we didn't do this one. So we want to do this one. Cultivate field 18. So who's hit the end of the trigger there? Is that, oh, that's Silage Boy. That's right, Silage Boy. So let's do some silage work here. No, wait a minute. Is this silage? Yeah, this is silage. Okay. So we needed to do these cows, I believe. Okay, so they've got theirs. Now all of these animals should be at 100% or better. Yeah, I don't think this farm has a homogenized whatcha-dinger for milk. I think it's just... Well, no wait, it might, because it's got a pickup point there. Oh boy. Oh, I remember this one. This is that barn that you can't get into because of that hill right there. Well, you can, but it's not very realistic. You actually can't get to it hardly from either end. This one's a little easier though. At least there's no hill involved. Okay, animals should be there. Now, one of the things that we do need to buy is a trailer to haul the animals. So, since we have silage in this, let's see if the mixing stations need to be re-topped off. And that being said, where is the milk? Where is it? Where? Or does it even show up? Garden Center, CMP, cabbage. I don't see it. Well, I may have to just go on a little hunt here and see. What's this right here? Because that's there too. I know that's a lettuce machine stuff, but what's this over here? Oh, what's over here too? What? Are those sale points or something? I'm not sure. Okay, so there's the main farm. That's the garden center. I don't know what that is. Sheep, spinnery, diner. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. Let's go take a look at the mixing station and see what it needs. Guess I can get rid of this course here. Okay, I can't see the little glass balls. Little glass tubes, I should say. Looks like straw's there. It needs both grass and silage. So let's start with the silage since that's what we've got in the trailer. Is it even doing it? Oh, I guess it's just really slow. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take more than I thought. Now, which one of these is silage? That is silage. Okay. Still got a ton of potatoes left we can wash. Ah, I got to get that going too. Oh my God, we got 5 million some of hay. Chaff. Yeah, we need Okay, let's grab the water truck and get the... I'm afraid to drive this thing. The windshield's so dirty I can't see. That's terrible. This didn't work any harder than anything else around the farm. How did it get so dirty? Okay, so first of all, where in the heck did we do water? There's water right there. It says water, doesn't it? Right there. I love this water truck and milk truck and whatever else it does. Okay, I'm not seeming to find the trigger. See if we can find it on this one. It's going to take a lot of water, isn't it? Or is it even doing anything? I can't tell. Because it's taking so much water, it's not moving very quickly, and it's hard to see if it's moving at all. I guess I could look at the rings. Okay, let's leave it right there and see if the water... Yeah, water level's coming up. Just really slow. Okay, so he's got all the grass he's going to want. I keep hitting the wrong stupid control to get in the truck. Get in the tractor. It's not my fault. I'm using the same piece of equipment to run 3 or 4 different games, and I get used to doing something with one of them, and then... Oh shoot. Did I hit that? I bet I did. Oh wait. We need grass in the mixed feed thing. Whoop. Don't break it. You break it, you buy it. Well, I probably already did buy it, but... Don't go to silage. No, stop. That silo keeps getting in my way. Alright, let's see if this works. I hope there's enough in there. Nope, wasn't enough. So I gotta get more of this too. Boy, everybody's finishing work. Must be Miller time. I got 2 other tractors here that say they're done. Right over here. Okay, grass. Where's grass? Right there. I could actually just go pick up that other field, but... Oh well. I'm here now, so... A little bit more silage, and then a little bit more straw, a little bit more grass, and we'll be ready to call this one mixed feed. And then, oh boy, this trailer doesn't turn very good backward, does it? Silage goes up really slow. Okay, that's it for silage. I think we've done the silage that we need on this farm. So let's send this guy back to the north farm. So Transport from South Farm to North Farm. And activate the last trigger. That should get him going. Don't think he's full. So let's fill this water truck back up again. I got a bigger rig than this, but I like this one for getting around. It's just easy to get around because you're not pulling a trailer or a semi-truck. Okay, so he's got the rest of the grass here. Top this off, and then we'll grab some straw. All right, that topped him off. Grass right here. Okay, he's done with the straw. Stop him. Get rid of that. And we might as well run this guy down to the mixing station here. And we'll take a look at what its needs are while we're here. Okay, so, wow, it's close to being full. At least with straw. Needs a little bit of silage and a little bit of grass. So, okay, straw on this mixing station is el completo. So we can dump the straw out of this, and then we're done collecting straw. Oh wow, he's done with field 18 already. Yeah, this great big rig, it takes how did it miss that? This cultivator, when I drop it down like this, it always reminds me of like a dog in the yard taking a dump. The way it drops down. When you push the button, it drops down. It gets all hunkered up. Doing a little squeeze in there. Okay, there's probably some on the other end too, but I don't care. Get rid of that. And we are now headed to field 11. So we will choose that course. Can't remember which end I started. This one up here, I think. I know this field has a little bit of cleanup on the outside of it. Over yonder. It not only has a little bit of this windrow, it has a little bit of windrow from something that wasn't, whatever was on it. Yeah, see, look, that's a darker windrow. That was left over from who knows when. It looks like barley. Some kind of grain. Okay. That cleaned up. Look at that monster. Man, he's got a set of wings on it, don't it? Okay, so he made it. Let's get all of that. Put a little bit of silage in this. Well, I didn't know this thing tipped back like that. Cool. And that took all the silage, but it also looked like it fairly filled it up. There's just a teeny tiny little bit left, so I'm gonna leave it at that, just because. And I'm gonna park this right here for the moment. He's finished with the water truck. I'd go inside the truck, but the window's so dirty I can't see. Too bad you can't use the windrow for chaff and make silage out of it. All right, I'm going to try this again over here and see why it wouldn't take water. Well, after I finish destroying the piece of equipment with my trailer. But I'm going to try a different angle here. Let me go down this way. See if it makes any difference to anybody. Whoop! Hit the wrong button. And we don't need that. So let me see. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't see a trigger. Let me back into it. There's a trigger right there. See it? See it? See it? See it? Now, is that filling at all? Can we tell? Well, I'm having a hard time telling. Go down to the water level right there and see if water rises. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm seeing the water rise there. Yep. It's working. You know what I should do is I should purchase another one of these. I just don't know where to put it. So let's see, where can I place this that it's kind of sort of out of the way. Maybe there. Is there a better place to put it? Not really. I used to put it right here, but they've got these things here now, and silage pits there. I guess that's probably as good a place as any. Okay, is this empty? No. Is he done? No. Okay, this thing must be full. Cool. Let's go put the rest of it back in that tank right here. It senses water. Feed me. Feed me. Okay, but it's not taking anything. Is it full? Oh, the trigger's on the front. I didn't notice that before. Let me go run up. Well, the spigot, or whatever you want to call it, is right there on the front. Open sesame. It's not opening now, though. Well, that's weird. The piece of equipment didn't open up. I'd like to see the water go in. Well, I'm going to go around the other end and watch the water. Oh, now it does. I hit it. With the truck, I hit it. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. I got to watch the windshield so I can drive this silly truck. Yeah, let me out. That windshield is filthy. Put some Windex on it. That cleaned up pretty fast, actually. Alright, let's get back in it. Hey, I can see again. Okay, let's... Oh, geez, that was close. I'm just going to go down and top it off while I'm here. Let's see, we need straw left in that, though. Now I'm talking about the mixing station, not the water tanker. Okay, so let's grab some straw in this. I got to get him down to pick up the rest of that grass, but let's grab some straw because we need to finish topping off that mixing station while I'm still thinking about it. I still haven't gotten around to buying. I need to buy a rig to pick up. I've never used these. It says it picks up chickens. Huh. I've never used these. I use a different one. I can't remember which one. Is it in miscellaneous? Or is it in tippers? I gotta get rid of that. It didn't work. This one works better. Okay, let's see. Was it in here? Yeah. I've used this one before. This is the one I normally use. But it doesn't do everything, though, does it? It does pigs, some kind of cattle, and chickens. But that doesn't mean that it does the fattening cows and the whatcha-dinger doodles. So I'm going to try this one right here. What color should we make it? Huh, good question. What color haven't I used? Purple? Nah, I don't want purple. Purple. Let's try... Well, I want it to be kind of bright. Let's just do the default color. And I'm not going to pick it up right now. I'm not ready to do that. I got to finish what I'm doing or I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget all about what it was that I was doing. Okay, so he is doing... Oh, I'm on this farm. Okay, fine. I need... I don't know what the heck I need. What do I need? I can't remember. I don't remember how this one was. It was pretty close to being full, wasn't it? Okay, the straw is fine. It just needs grass. Okay. Just needs a little grass. So let's go get a little grass. We're going to get a little grass. I need to go work on the lettuce machines. The only problem is lettuce machines don't really make a lot of money. They make a little bit, not a lot. Is that grass right there? Grass, that's grass. Okay, let him fill up a little bit. Water's full. Windshield's clean. That doesn't explain how I'm going to hit that fence. Not like I couldn't see it. I just couldn't stop in time. Okay, I think that machine right there is ready to go. We just need to fill it with potatoes again. This one, I'm going to fetch around here and fill this up. We need to get this guy, not that guy. That's the animal guy. Now I know that I've made a mistake when I colored that, because it's the same color as this trailer, this Flegel. I'm going to be getting the two trailers confused, even though one's not a trailer. I'm easily confused. Okay. I'm not really. I'll just say that on YouTube. There's a lot of things I do on YouTube that aren't really me. Alrighty then, let's see. Where am I going with this rig? Anybody remember? Potatoes. Grab the smallest trailer I need, but I don't think those potato washers, I don't think they take a whole lot of potatoes to fill. You know what I need to do too? I need to check on the sheep, see what's going on down there. They should be making wool. Buying this trailer for the animals brought me down below $1 million, didn't it? 700,000 now. I've been playing Elite Dangerous again. Quite a little bit. I spent the last 3 days solid playing Elite Dangerous. I haven't played it for about a year or so, maybe longer than that. So I kind of got back into it. They came out with a DLC. I haven't actually played on the DLC yet on Elite Dangerous. If you don't know what it is, I do have some videos of it on my page, but it's a kind of a space game. It's kind of like, one person described it, and this is only one component of the game. One person described it as Euro trucking in space, and it can be, because one of the functions you can do is transport goods from one space system to another. A very small part of it though, and you don't ever have to do that if you don't want to do that. You can be a pirate, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a goods transporter, you can be a miner 49er. Or you can just explore space. So, entirely up to you. You can choose to play solo, or you can play online with tons of people and get yourself blown out of space, if that's your fancy. All right, let's see what happens here. It's working. Yeah, it's working. We've got potatoes coming in. I can't remember, what does it take? It's going to take more than one trailer, that's for sure. Should have got a bigger trailer. Let's check on the water and see how it's doing. Well, he's done right there, but that doesn't mean it's full. Farmer's work is never done, so I'm glad the weather's usually pretty good on this game, so you can get your work done. And I think in one of the previous episodes that I took care of all the compost for the potatoes, which means that if I put diesel, water, and potatoes in, it should start working on its own. Okay, that one's full. Let's put what little bit we have in this trailer into that. Jeez, wasn't hardly worth it, was it? Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. Let's check on water truck. What you doing, water truck? Sitting here patiently waiting for somebody to drive me over to the potato washer. Let's see, we were doing this cooking pot here, which is probably full. We'll find out here in a second. See how much water it's going to take. I bet this thing gets really hot. It's a hot mama, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, let's get the potato truck. Well, I'm jumping right back and forth from this. Still got that straw guy sitting there waiting. Hey, you forgot about me over here. I didn't really. I know you're there. I just only have one accelerator foot here. Whoops. Overshot the trigger. Ah, didn't hit the trigger. There it is. Okay, this is going to take the whole trailer. There he goes. First one's up and running. So's the second one. I don't think it got enough potatoes, so we'll keep working. Evidently it had enough water. Okay, this has got. Oh yeah, that was. But there's still another tank. I don't remember putting water in the main washing machine here. Didn't hit trigger. Where is the trigger? Right there, I think. There it is. Let's see how much water it's going to take. A lot of maintenance today. Not a lot of dirt farming. We got animal husbandry stuff today. We got a lot of animal feed that we worked on today. Not a lot of farming. I thought we were going to get to another harvest, but we didn't make it. Next episode. Oh, there he goes. Okay, now both of these should be up and running at 100% right now. So let's see. Where should I put my... I'm just gonna stuff this guy over here for now. Who is it that's done working? Oh, he made short work of this one. Of course, hey, at 50 meters, he should make short work out of any field. So we only have the one field left. Let's run up, way up north. Way up north. North to Alaska. I still didn't get a chance to go look at the sheep. I think this farm has an automatic sale point. Can't remember. I hope so. That's a job, having to forklift all those bales of wool. Cultivate field number 3, and then we should be done and ready to harvest. Where did I start this one? Over there. All right. Yeah. Now, even though that one's running, I forgot. He wasn't 100% on being full of potatoes, so take it over. We got to dump that straw in the mixing station and then take that rig down, finish the grass on that one field. Is it gonna take the full trailer? Nope. Alright. Put these away. Still got a big pile of potatoes there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to harvest potatoes for a while. I was gonna buy a potato harvester, but I may not need to for a while. Okay, he's just sitting there because we're done with him. What else was I doing? This one. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it an episode here, and we'll finish all this stuff up in the next episode. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the farm in the next one.